Yeah, Shalom, Yasharala. First and foremost, I want to begin by giving all the praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rachakodash. Okay, I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elder great millstone, and peace and mercy, salutations, and love unto you, Akim, that are doing the work of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, in sincerity and in truth. All right. Now, I want to, get into talking a little bit about the elect men, and how that they would receive salvation because of their faith in Yahweh Bashim Shai, man. Okay, the elect men of Yahweh Bashim Shai, the men that are out there doing the work out there in the highways and the byways continually. Okay, in these last days, they will receive deliverance, man. Okay, now just like in the time of Noah, man. Okay, Noah was out there building the ark. Okay, while prophesying at the same time. Okay, because he had faith and he believed in Yahweh Bashim Shai, man. And ultimately, this is all why we're doing this thing, man, is to receive salvation. Okay, so our faith, okay, in Yahweh Bashim Shai will deliver us, man. Just like how, whenever someone needed to be healed in a time of Yahweh Shai when he was out there, okay, Yahweh Shai told them what? That by your faith you are whole. Okay, and so in a time that we're, pretty much about to approach here very soon, okay, our faith in Yahweh Shai is what will deliver us, like Lord willing, that we are the elect men of Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, but before I read, the scriptures that I want to bring out, I want to read the book of Matthew, because that was a great example of what happened back then with Noah and what's happening right now with the elect men, the prophets. Okay, because when Noah was out there, okay, people did not believe what he was talking about. Okay, people scoffed at him, okay, because they had no faith. And that's exactly what's happening right now, man. Okay, you people are lucky that the Lord still has his prophets out there in the house and the byways, man. Okay, but very soon here, the doors are going to be shut. And just like how it was shut in the time of Noah, people tried to enter into the ark, but Yahweh Shai did not accept it, man. He only accepted Noah, okay, Noah's wife, his three sons, and his three sons' wives, man. Okay, and the souls, okay, of the animals, man, that were in the ark as well. Okay, so that's what happened back then. And what's going to happen now is that the prophets of Yahweh Shema Shai are going to be delivered. Okay, and that ark, okay, is going to be the chariots in which they're going to physically come down here and deliver and beam up the elect men that are out there in the house and the bowels still doing this work, man. Okay, and so the book of Matthew chapter 24 verse 36, but of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. So nobody knows when Yahweh Shai is going to return, okay? But only the Heavenly Father Yahweh. And so that goes into the importance of us continuing to push this truth, man, until Yahweh Shai returns, man, okay? If we are able, we will continue to go out there in the house and byways to do the work, man, because of deliverance. Okay, that's the whole point of this, man. That's the main goal of this, is that we want to be delivered, us and our families, Lord willing, man. Okay, but mainly we want to be saved in these last days, man. Okay, and so it says, verse 37, but as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Okay, so just like how the days of Noah were, okay, people were what? Drinking, eating, partying, okay? Before the whole COVID-19 pandemic, that's what people were doing. And even during, man, okay? People are still chilling in their homes, okay? Eating, laughing, making memories, okay? Making videos, etc., etc. I'm doing this and that, okay? But guess what? Yahweh Bashim Shai has prepared, okay, and preparing his elect men in order to endure all of the temptation and everything that's going to come in these last days, man. Because the scripture talk about how that with Esau having the power that he does, if it were possible, he should deceive the very elect, man. But it's not possible. And that goes into us having the faith, building up our faith every single day, man. Okay? Every single day. And it goes on and it says, for as in the days of Noah were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, man. Okay? So the disbelief, the incredulity of the people at the time was very great. And that's what's happening right now, man. Okay? We're constantly talking about the RFID chip being the mark of the beast. Okay? You have some people that believe, but you have majority of people who don't believe. And you actually will have people who believe that that's the mark of the beast, but because of fear, they're still gonna take it, man. Okay? Fear will drive their action. Okay? Whatever they're going to do is going to be determined by the amount of fear that they have, man, because they lack faith. Okay? And that's the point. Even though if you're afraid, your faith should be 10 times more in order for you to accept death, man. Okay? When you read the book of Maccabees, okay, our people would rather die than eat pork, man. How many people would do that today? Not enough, man. Okay? Only the elect one of Yahweh Shemashai, man. Okay? That's the level of faith that you gotta have in these last days, man. Okay? And it says, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So people didn't know. Okay? Because they were what? They were of the night. But we are of the day, man. We're awake. The scripture talk about us being a watchman. Okay? We're constantly, pretty much warning the children of Israel, man. Okay? Because, that's our job. The scripture talk about how that if we don't do it and they die, their blood is going to be in our hand, man. Okay? We don't want their blood in our hand. We're doing our job. Okay? And so if you don't hearken unto this, okay, we're in the very last seconds, man. Very last seconds. At any moment right now, Esau could roll up. Okay? And that's it. And so you better wake the hell up, man. Otherwise, Yahweh Shemashai is going to close that door on you. Just like how he did to all the people that wanted to enter into Noah's ark, man. Okay? But Yahweh Shai rejected them and said, I never knew you, man. Get the hell away from me. Okay? And it says, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Then shall two be in the field, and one shall be taken, and the other left, man. Okay? And that is an example and a representation of the elect man being throughout the four corners of the earth, man. Okay? You might have one brother in one city, two brothers, in another city, 5, 10 brothers in another city. Okay? The point is what? When Yahweh returns, he's going to deliver his elect man throughout the four corners of the earth, man. Okay? And so I want to read a few scriptures right here that I have right here in the book of Isaiah chapter 41 verse 1. It says, behold my servant whom I uphold, mine elect. Okay? The servants of Yahweh Shai are his elect. Okay? That right there goes to show you that the Lord is not dealing with everyone, man. Okay? The Lord is only dealing with his elect. Okay? And it says, in whom my soul delighteth, man. Okay? How many people can Yahweh say that of, man? Only a few, and that's his elect, because his soul delights his elect. He loves his elect, man. Okay? Just like how when Yahweh was out here, okay, with the disciples and so on and on, okay, they would talk in private. It's like they would talk in private at times, man, because it is given unto them to know the mystery of the kingdom of heaven, man. Okay, but unto the rest is not given. Okay, and it says, I have put my spirit upon him. So the spirit of Yahweh is upon his elect, man. Okay, but majority of our people reject it. Okay, they want the Lord himself to come down and tell them what to do. Okay, that's the faithless generation, man. Okay? Yahweh Shai said, when he comes, shall he find faith in the earth? Okay? It says, I have put my spirit upon him. He shall bring forth judgment to the Gentiles, man. We're constantly telling our people they're going way the hell off, man. Okay? And then on top of that, we're constantly getting on Esau and the heathen nations, man. Okay? Because that's our job, man. Okay? Don't kill the messenger. We're only out here telling you the message, man. Okay? You know, just like when you watch the Weather Channel, okay? And the weatherman comes on, or the weather woman, okay? But in this case, it's the weatherman, okay? So when the weatherman comes on and tells you what the temperature is going to be like tomorrow, you don't cuss the weatherman out, okay? Because he's only delivering the message. And that's the point, okay? I have put my spirit upon him. He shall bring forth judgment to the Gentiles. Isaiah 45 verse 4, for Jacob my servant's sake, and Israel mine elect. The Lord has a favorite, man. Okay? Here it is. You have your favorite type of shoes you like to wear. You know, you have your favorite type of jeans you like to wear. Okay, you have your favorite type of drink. But the Lord himself, the creator of heaven and earth, okay, the man that gave you these attributes in which what you like and what you don't like, he can't have a favorite. You people like to put the Lord in a box, man. You like to give the Lord limitations, okay? You only want to accept that the Lord is only about love and that's it, man. That's not so, okay? And it says, for Jacob my servant's sake and Israel mine elect, I have even called thee by thy name. Okay? I have surnamed thee, though thou hast not known me. Okay? So Yahweh Bashim Shai, he had always loved his children, man. Beginning with the elect, man. Okay, and to prove that, going back to the basics, the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6, because when you read the book of Deuteronomy, this is to the children of Israel, okay? And it says, for thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power, okay? The children of Israel, man, okay? We are holy. The word holy means separate, okay? And it says, the Lord thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth, man, okay? You can't break this down any other way, man. Okay? But that the Lord chose the children of Israel. He kept them separate from the rest of the world, man. Okay? The other people have their role, but they're not on the same level as the children of Israel, man. And that's the point. And within the children of Israel, the Lord chose his elect men. And those are the men that he will deliver in these last days, man. And Lord Yahweh Shah willing that those men are us. Men that are out there doing the work. Okay? And with that, Akim Shalom. Until next time, Yahweh Shai Barakatah.